Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Cobalion. Now Cobalion has incredible speed, really good defense and really good attack and special attack. Its special defense is a little bit lackluster, but I've got 3 sets for you today, 2 generic and 1 dynamax. Let's jump straight in. First of all, I have my generic Swords Dance Life Orb set. Now you don't have to do Life Orb, you could put on something like Leftovers if you want to, or things like Expert Belt could even be a possibility, but my idea here is Swords Dance and the Life Orb. Swords Dance increases your attack up by 2 stages, essentially doubling it, and then the Life Orb increases it by 1.3 times, so you have an incredibly high attack stat. We've got an ability here, the Justified ability, so if you're hit by a Dark type move, which are very, very common, particularly things like Knockoff and even Darkest Lariats, are very common. So if you're hit by a Dark type move, your attack is raised by 1 stage, so even further, even more powerful. It's really helpful. Other moves on here, I've got Iron Head, powerful steel type attack, boosted by stab, hits a variety of different Pokemon for damage and also super effective damage on fairy types. You've got Close Combat, powerful fighter type move that hits a variety of different Pokemon, and then Poison Jab as well, just to kind of hit a variety of more Pokemon. So for example, grass types, that could be kind of a pain for you. EV's gone for max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed and less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. I would say go for jolly here because you do want to be as fast as possible, and base 108 is a relatively good speed tier, meaning that if you're plus invested on your speed, you should be able to outspeed the majority of Pokemon. The second set we have is more of a support set. So on here we have Stealth Rock, allowing for you to set up the rocks. Now you are weak to fire types, so they will take 25% damage on entry, which can be really helpful for you. And it also can deter things like flying types and bug types, and even ice types from coming in because they take a lot of damage from it, and possibly force them to have to defog or rapid spin at some point. We've got Sacred Sword as our second move. It's based 90 power, and it ignores any stat changes. So if you've got a Pokemon that's been setting up its defenses through Cosmic Power, for example, you can use Sacred Sword to just go on that base defense rather than the setup defense. We've then got Taunt to basically stop Pokemon from setting up because, let's face it, setup sweepers can catch us off guard sometimes, and if you allow that to happen, it can make a huge difference in the game and sometimes lead to sweeps. But yeah, having Taunt there is definitely helpful. And then you've got Thunder Wave, which is a powerful, not really powerful, but it's a electric type attack and it paralyzes Pokemon, halving their speed, which can be really suitable for other members of your team that might struggle with speed, their speed tiers, and it allows for them to kind of work a little bit better there. Eevee's gone for max HP and max speed here with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special, 4 EVs in attack. Now, the whole reason to have the max speed on here is to allow you to even get the Stealth Rocks up early, to get a Taunt on a slower Pokemon, or to possibly even get that chip damage with Sacred Sword. So, that's my thinking there. Now, the Dynamax set is fairly interesting. All 4 of these moves are usable when Dynamax. I've put the Choice Band here. Now, Choice Band is not activated when you're a Dynamax, so you don't have to worry about being locked into a move. First move we have is Close Combat, powerful fighting type attack, but turns to Max Knuckle, increasing up yours and your allies' attack, which is helpful. Iron Head does the same with your defense. Bounce does the same with your speed. And then Stone Edge will turn to Max Rockfall, which will set up the Sandstorm, which could be beneficial if you have, say, a Sand Rush Pokemon in the back. I am aware that Dracovish gets Sand Rush, so these could be a pairing potentially. And yeah, when you're back to normal, you've obviously got access to all 4 of those moves. Bounce is probably a little bit more complicated to use, but if you need to use it, I guess you can. And EV-wise, got max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. You could go for the adamant nature here if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you what you decide to go for. Anyways, that is all for Cobalion, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.